Hey guys, Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as MrHairArt, owner of the Shops Salons NETWORK, the COACH Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network. I'm here at our new facility in Dallas, Texas. We're right here off the freeway. We've got a lot of traffic coming through here, so you know Mobile Salons is about to blow up. We are building, this is one of our locations where we build mobile salons. You can see all of the bays where we actually take in the buses and we create the Mobile Salon Buses here. Everyone asks us, where do we put them together? How do we do the process? Well, we're gonna show this particular building from start to finish as much as we can without violating too much of our privacy policies for our customers. A lot of the mobile salon operators don't like their buses being shown for their secrets of how they're putting them together and whatnot. So we're gonna show you guys how we're putting this shop together, how the business works, what we do to do the customization of the buses, and what all we put into them and all that good stuff. So you'll see that end to end. But if you're a barber or stylist and you're looking to go mobile, you need to go to our website, www.mobilesalons.com. That's where you get started. Get your monies together, get your heart right, and start getting serious about moving on this business, because it is taking over. If you're a barber that's sitting in a barber shop waiting on customers to come to you, you're gonna have a problem, because these barbers are going mobile. They're going to the customer, so they're getting their money automatically right off the bat. So you don't want to be the competition to that, because they're going to the customer and getting that money directly. If you're an investor, you want to be investing in a business that's safe, that is recession proof. Everybody has hair. You know, everybody wants to get their hair done, and today's day and age, everybody's looking for convenience, that convenience factor. So this is it. This is the mobile salon business. This is what we do. So we want you guys to come on board and invest in something that's actually moving, and it's going to be a safe bet for you to double, triple, even, you know, make even more money off of investing your money, putting your money to work. If you're an advertiser, if you're a sponsor or advertiser, this is a new wave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ronnie Mac here. You guys know me as MrHairArt. I'm showing this video today just to give you a heads up. Mobile salon display advertising is here. We not only have the ability to do custom vehicle wraps, advertising company brands and products, we now have the ability to run video commercials on the inside and outside digital displays of all of our mobile barbershops and beauty salons. Contact us now to sign up for one of our new hair art and mobile salon advertising packages.
Okay, advertising in mobile salons, even advertising in hair art, advertising on people's heads in hair art advertising, hair art designs. Go to www.mobilesalons.com. You'll see all of that information on how you get into this business and how you advertise and sponsor one or more of our buses. Is definitely going to be worth it. Man, look at all that traffic. Wow, we are going to blow up, people. We're right in the heart of Dallas, Texas, so we're going to be able to crank these buses out and ship them all over the country. That's our mission. We got a lot of buses rolling right now, but we're trying to get a minimum. We're trying to get several hundred buses a year put out to take control and make sure that we have the proper representation for all of you advertisers out there that want to advertise on mobile salon buses. So this is our fourth location. It's basically going to help us to get all of the buses that we need on the road out there. And it's going to be beautiful. All right, we take the shuttle buses and convert them into mobile barbershops and beauty salons. It's about to be explosive. All right, so get in on it, guys. It's definitely worth your time and effort and money to invest in something that's actually going to work for you. Everybody has hair. Like I said, everybody wants that convenience factor of having their barber or stylist come to them. That's what mobile salons do. All right. I'll come back to you guys shortly and start showing you all of the process of us setting this thing up and getting going. So appreciate your time and effort. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember our motto, respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.
All right, all right, all right, all right. What's happening, everybody? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Check, 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 check. Let me make sure my audio is working. Last time, guys, my audio went out, and I did not know that the audio went out. So we're gonna make sure that we're checking our audio, and that we're actually on and broadcasting. Yes, Miss Desiree, thank you very much. I know we're not on Instagram right now. I have to put in a code. I'm trying to get a code that's going to be static and will operate all the time. So we're working on that as we speak. But yes, we're live on those channels as well. So no problem. Just we're working on that code to see if we can get one in that will work all the time. All right, everybody, welcome, 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 one and all. Welcome to the Mobile Salon sponsored MrHairArt show. I am your host, Ronnie Mac. You guys know me as MrHairArt and Coach. And we are live. We're live right now. We're live on multiple different channels and multiple different platforms all at the same time. So I'd like to thank everybody for coming in and joining with us and kicking it with us, because without you all, why would we be live? So thank you very much for coming in and kicking it. Okay. Thank you, Andre. Appreciate it. Yes, sir. We got you. We got it covered. We got it covered. He says audio. Yeah, I saw the audio levels on there the other day, and I'm working on that as well. I have new mics, but they're not hooked up to this one yet. I'm gonna get them hooked up into the bus. I'm gonna try to broadcast from the bus today, so that we can start doing our examinations and setup for the people that are going through the school. We want to make sure everybody has their proper courses set, so that the new courses that are coming in right now, you guys will be set for them. And also for I think someone asked about that yesterday. I'm not sure which person. I can't even look in this doggone thing and see who that was, but I remember somebody asking about the new licenses and the new laws that are coming down with some of these states. It's weird, to say the least. It is, yes, it's very, very weird. And I'm working on reaching out to some of the regulators, even higher than state board, because some of these laws and the things that they're putting together are just, they're not going to fly. It's not going to be good for the industry. I saw some of the thank you, Miss Beatrice, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. We all appreciate donations. All the donations that come in, we definitely appreciate it. Yeah, we were putting together the whole setup for the laws that they were enacting, but some of them were very damaging to the industry. So we're going to be working with those regulators to see what we can do about making those laws a little bit more reasonable and make sense, if you ask me. Because I've seen some states that are saying they don't even need a license to do hair at all, and that was not good. Not just from a safety aspect or from a standpoint of being able to regulate people that are doing hair, but for the aspect of our industry being regulated and taken seriously. Come on, guys. This is almost a no-brainer. If you had to go to a doctor and that doctor didn't need to have a license to practice medicine, I doubt that you would take that doctor seriously. Meaning, not just his patients, but just people outside of that field. You would not take that profession as a whole seriously, because there's no regulatory body. There's nobody regulating that industry. That's horrible. So we can't allow that to happen to our industry, because that would just be a travesty to what we're trying to build. But we'll go into that as we hit these other shows. I just don't want to jump the gun. I want to make sure that I got my information correct, and as we unpack that whole situation with multiple states, not just a couple, multiple states, we want to make sure that everything is as we hear it, so that we can deal with it properly. I don't want to go off half cocked and start attacking when there's really no need or it's not necessary. Okay, thank you, Bruce. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, brother. All right. Okay, if there's any questions, guys, you got questions, comments, suggestions, or just information you'd like to share, throw it in the chat. Throw it in the chat. That's where we are. I can see your chats. And yes, I know that we are behind. I'm still behind, guys. I mean, I caught up on a lot of it, but we are still behind on emails and on text messages, on chats, and on even voice messages. I still have quite a few that I have to go through and get, only because I deal with each one of them directly. And that I understand that I'm not going to be able to sustain, because I'm literally dealing with, at this point, thousands meaning plural, thousands of barbers and stylists and companies, sponsors, individuals, customers. I'm dealing with thousands of individuals on a weekly basis. Thousands, plural, of individuals on a weekly basis. So I don't want it to seem like it's unfair, or that I'm neglecting somebody, because I'm telling you now, if I show more attention to the companies than I do to the advertisers, then the advertisers get mad. If I show more attention to the advertisers than I do the sponsors, then the advertisers and the companies get mad. If I show more attention to the students than I do the companies or advertisers or the sponsors, then they all get mad. So then if I show more attention to the customers, then my students will get mad, and the advertisers and the companies. So it's a balancing game that we have to do to make sure that everybody is taken care of fairly, and that I'm showing as much attention as I can to the individuals as we grow this thing and I get people in position. I do have some representatives that I have promoted to be able to deal with companies and corporate entities. Now we're interviewing for instructors that will be put in place to help you guys through the school and through getting into the buses, because now we're starting to. I got a shipment of buses that are going to be coming in, and it will be coming in hopefully with my electric buses, but that will be a lot of buses that will be sitting, and we don't have people to put in those buses. So we're basically having to get the school more efficient in filtering our students and making sure that we're getting the very best people, because I tell you right now, we've let out some people out of the school and into these buses, and we should not have. So, and that's an unfortunate thing to talk about my own industry, and to say, yeah, there are some individuals in this industry, some people that should not be in these buses, and that probably shouldn't be doing hair altogether, because they do not, possess the ability to, process information properly, and they're just literally not doing what they need to be doing to operate these dangerous vehicles and this machinery, or be in this industry that carries a lot of weight for our the responsibility of the entire class, or the entire industry. I mean, literally the whole industry. You cannot have people going out in the general public with mobile salon buses and they're half-assing their job. It makes us all look bad, and that I will not do. So I'm working on that. I'm working on making sure that we can cover everybody as we grow this thing and get in position and put more and more people into buses and on the street. So you guys kind of bear with me because it is not easy. I mean, it is really not easy. And then on top of that, I have to take care of the sponsors and the companies that are putting the money up, because it's not my money that we're using. We're using company and corporate money. And every time we make a mistake, or every time we put someone in that is not suitable, that reflects back on us. And that's definitely not a good thing to have, people that are damaging the company by not behaving properly in these buses. How you doing, Miss Lisa? Thank you for coming into the show. Appreciate it. We're gonna get up out of here in just a minute, guys. We're not gonna be here long. I'm just kind of checking my system, making sure that we're gonna be able to cover everything we need to cover. The 6 o'clock show, like I told you guys yesterday, we're going to address some of the issues that's popping up right now. We're going to address them in the 6 o'clock show. We're going to take care of any issues that, like I said, if you guys, I'm extremely busy, guys. I'm more busy now than I've ever been before. So I'm starting to hire people to kind of take some of the load. And then even that, this is why I tell you all, I'm doing this because this is not only is it the right thing to do, it's what has to be done, because I'm not going to be able to handle and personally take care of everybody. I'm just not. This industry has millions of barbers and stylists in it. There's millions of companies, corporate leaders. There's millions of products. There's there's literally millions and millions of attributes of this company and this industry alone that dictate that there will be on average thousands, if not tens of thousands, of individuals that will need personal attention. That means they can't just cruise control. They can't just press a button and they're okay. They're going to need attention. They're going to need information. They need coaching and guiding to get through the process. So, and that's fine. That's the way it works. But I'm one person, so I cannot, take care of 10,000 people in 1 week. So personally, I'm putting together the system to be able to take care of the people that are coming in that are literally needing assistance and getting in position. We got you. There's nothing that is not documented, that is not put into line. That's the only issue that's at hand right now, is everything being documented and put in line. We right now have over 1,000 right now phone calls and emails that I have to go through to talk to everybody, because it is wildly popular, to say the least. So that's why I ask you guys, kind of be patient. We're working on it. We're getting there. And as I add on people to the team, I'll be able to get through people much quicker. Only because, and I say that quite with humility, because a lot of people, they want to talk to me directly. And I can't, because I have, 132 other people that want to talk to me directly. So, and nobody sees that. Nobody understands, and nobody knows that, he's being pushed and pulled in all these different directions. Only thing that people know, I had a young lady call yesterday, and she left several messages saying, "Hey, where you at? Where you at? And you need to call me. Where you at?" As if I'm literally sitting at home, literally watching TV, not doing anything, and just avoiding her call. That was very strange. Well, it wasn't strange to me, because a lot of people think that way, and they don't know the inner workings. That's like calling Jeff Bezos of Amazon and saying, hey man, you need to call me back. What are you doing? Or calling Elon Musk and saying, "Hey man, I'm calling you. Call me back. What you doing? You need to call me back." These are businessmen. They got shit to do. They are working many different angles all at the same time. You may not be working many angles all at the same time. You may be sitting at home or sitting at the shop just chilling. But that doesn't mean that everybody is sitting at the shop just chilling. people will call me directly and say, hey, call me back, what's going on? As if I'm just sitting at the shop, just watching TV or YouTubes and just chilling. Dude, I'm meeting with people daily. Every single day, I'm meeting with people. Every single day, I'm on the phone talking with prospectors. I'm talking with sponsors. I'm talking with companies. I'm talking with customers. I'm talking with students. I'm talking with everybody that comes across my plate. And I usually use my phone to dictate the order in which I deal with people. But it's just weird that I people hit me with that, and I have to educate them like, hey, dude, I'm literally the owner of the company. I'm working a lot of different angles at the same time. But we understand that that's not feasible. We're going to be putting people in place to talk with you and deal with you, because most of the time it's people that just need something simple, and it's just an easy little fix that can be handled, and all it needs is communication to actually find out what that simple fix is. We're working on that, and that's why I have the show. That's why I'm live right now. I'm live right now on the show, and I allow people to text and chat and hit me on the show, because I can see it live and deal with people directly. Now, I don't have the thousands and thousands of people that are calling and contacting and emailing and all that type of stuff coming to the show. Not yet, because they don't know about it. And I'm not promoting it. Not yet. Once I get the show in position to where I can actually, presentationalize the information, then it'll be easier for me to deal with the hordes of people that will be coming in. Right now, we only have a few people that come into the show and watch the show. I can deal with a couple hundred people, no problem, because most of you guys don't put too much in the chat anyway, so that's fine. But when it starts getting into the thousands, and then really high numbers of people that are coming into the show and asking a whole bunch of questions, I still can deal with it, but it has to be organized. So most people will come in. Like right now, I have 3 questions that are in the chat right now. 3 questions from 3 different people that is the exact same question. How much is a mobile salon bus? 3 questions from 3 different people that is the exact same question. How much is a mobile salon bus? Now, I've covered this many times, almost on every show. I've covered this constantly, ongoing, all the time. And the answer is always the same. Go to the website, because the website will have pricing, it'll have formats, it'll have information about the financing, the program. All of that stuff is on the website, so go to mobalon.com. Y'all hear me say it. Go to mobalon.com, mobalon.com, and scroll down and you'll see the information about the school, information about the buses, the pricing, the setup, because you cannot just call in or chat in and say how much is a bus. That's like going to a restaurant and saying how much is food. Well, we don't know. I mean, what do you want? What do you plan on ordering? We can't give you a number because we don't know what you want. We don't know if you want you can't say how much is a bus, because we don't know what type of bus you want. We don't know if you want a 1 station, 2 station, 3 station, 6 station, 10 station. We don't know if you want a truck, a bus, a van. We don't know if you want tile on the floor, marble on the floor, what type of station, what type of mirrors, how many TVs you want in there. Just a ton of different factors that will adversely affect the price. So I tell you one price, and then you order a bus that's going to be almost double, and then you say, hey man, you quoted me this price. No, I quoted you a price for a regular standard bus, but you wanted all of this and that in there. So now I look like I'm ripping somebody off or scamming or giving different pricing. No, I gave you a standard price for, yeah, but you told me it was this. Trust me guys, it's happened. So now from then on, and this was literally years ago, this was before the pandemic, now we're more cautious, and we make sure that people understand we can't give you a price because there's no price to give. There's no such thing as how much is a bus. There are all types of prices. It depends on what you want. So in and out is same thing with my students. You guys, depending on what area you're in of the school, what section you're in, and the school is changing. The school is literally evolving as we speak. Now we have another evolution that we're putting into the school, because some of the states are requiring different things for barber and beauty licenses and the mobile salons. So we have to accommodate for that, which we know how to do. But you can't turn a cruise ship like you can turn a speedboat. They don't turn the same. A speedboat you can turn on a dime. You can make a left-hand turn like that. But a cruise ship, they can't make that turn that fast. So it's literally very slow that this thing is lumbering along trying to make this left-hand turn to go in this direction. And people have to understand that that's the way business works. So I'm here to educate and make sure that you guys understand that, especially with this show. This show is designed to help people understand how the business works and how we, as business owners and the leaders over here, we operate the business so that everybody is understanding of what we're doing over here. This thing is huge. Okay, we're gonna shut it down. We'll be back at 6 o'clock. But my last point: this thing is huge. Okay, the whole concept of what we're doing is huge. Okay, this is not small potatoes. We're not opening up a taco stand on the corner and just saying, hey, we sell some tacos, come buy some tacos. We're opening up a multi-million-dollar conglomerate enterprise. We're opening up a multi-million-dollar conglomerate enterprise, an entire industry, mobile salons, a mobile salon school, mobile salon licensing, hair art and hair art advertising, hair art licensing, constructual financing through sponsorship. Guys, this is a lot. Partnerships of the Mobile Salon Buses, an app that licenses and permits you to park on the street in all sorts of cities nationwide. And now I got partners and sponsors that's trying to push me to go overseas and take this program overseas. Come on, guys. This is huge. And it has to be done correctly. It has to be done properly in order for us to make it work. So as long as you know that, then you'll be okay to kind of hold your horses a little bit and understand that these things don't turn on a dime. We literally have to orchestrate and put things together correctly to make them work for everybody that's coming through. I just approved 15 students to come through to the next course, and those 15 students had been waiting for about 2 weeks to get approval because the instructors have to approve them, and then sponsors have to see their information to move them on. Otherwise, I'd be approving people to move on to the next course, and they are not approved by the company, or they're not approved by sponsors, which basically means they'll get their license, they'll get approved, they'll be done with the school, but they won't have a sponsor that is willing to put up the money to put them into a bus. It doesn't help to get done with the school, but you don't have a sponsor that's going to put up the money to put you in a bus. You'll basically have a MSOL with no bus. You can't have a mobile salon operator's license and no bus. So unless that's what you're going to school for. If you're going to school just to get a license, that's fine. You can scoot on through there. But everybody that's going through school right now, we're making sure that they have a license, that they have a bus and a license, that they get their license and they get their bus when they graduate the school. That is a guarantee. We're confirmed. You contracted. We are contracted to have that for you. So you best damn believe we'll have that for you. Everybody. But it will take some time. So let's rock and roll and put this thing together, and we'll be able to make this happen. Hey, Sally, welcome. Thank you for coming in. We're about to get up out of here. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. But thank you for coming in. Miss Peaches, thank you for coming in. We love Kinetics. What's up, Kenny? Kenny is in. What's up, Ken? Ken, I think I saw some of your stuff too. I was dealing with that yesterday.
We got you taken care of. Thank you for coming in to the show. I see Darnell Smith in. What's up, Darnell? Thank you for coming in. Barry Closeman, thank you for coming in to the show. Barry, I think you're with one of our sponsors, so I have to give you a shout out. Thank you for coming in to the show. Andre, what's up? Welcome into the show. Laureate, thank you for coming. We've got a lot of people coming in. Thank you all for coming into the show. Well, whatever platform you're on, thank you. I appreciate you. I wish you guys would come on to our YouTube platform so that I can see you better, and any of the texts or chats that you do, we can actually put it up on the screen so that everybody can see and interact with you. And you can subscribe, guys. Come on into YouTube and subscribe to MrHairArt so that I can kind of try to get everybody into one area, and I can see everybody and deal with everybody a little bit better. Right now, I got people all over the place. I got people in Twitter. I got people in Twitch. I got people in Kick. I got people in TikTok. I got people in Discord, people in YouTube, people in Facebook, people in all over the place. And I have to that's why I have 6 screens up right now. I have to literally move my head back and forth to see who's saying what in the different chats. So it's a little bit taxing. But the new program, as y'all can see, I have a new system up and running, and it's bringing all of those channels under one screen, so I'll be able to deal with everybody at the same time. So I'm happy about that. All right, let me get up out of here because they're screaming in my ear. I'll be back at 6 o'clock, guys. I'll have that information for you, and we'll rock out from there. I'm Ronnie Mac, owner of the Shops Salons Network, and the Hair Art Network, and the new Mobile Salon Network, bidding you guys peace and blessings. Please take care of yourself, and if you can, take care of someone else. If we all did that, we all will be taken care of, and that's awesome. If you haven't signed up to the Mobile Salon Network, go to mobalon.com. mobalon.com. At the top of the page, you'll see an application. Click on that application, fill it out, and send it in. If everything goes well and we have openings, someone will contact you with the next steps. Okie dokie. If you haven't donated, please go to Triple H Charity. We have our own charity. Go to triplehcharity.org, HHHcharity.org, and donate, because we use those donations to build buses, to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless, and we also pay our barbers and stylists. We use your donations to pay the barbers and stylists to do haircuts for the helpless and homeless. So your donations are very, very, very needed and appreciated when you come on in and kick it with us. So thank you very much, everybody who's donated. We got 4 donations in today. Thank you so very much for your donations. Miss Beatrice, Lisa, and 2 Anonymous. Thank you so very much for donations that you guys sent in, and any other donations, if I don't see them, we definitely appreciate you guys for donating. If you're donating to Salon Fundraiser, if you donate through the charity and it goes into Salon Fundraiser, you can have your money doubled. You basically can double your money from there. So because we have sponsors that will match your money, they literally do money matching. So you can click on that link inside the Salon Fundraiser to read more about that. All right, guys, that'll do it for right now. I'll be back at 6 o'clock. I'll see you guys then. Please be careful out there, and remember our motto: respect yourself, because image is everything. Peace.